Wait, I'm just staring at the pits. Oh,
All
because they're
right.
doing their setups, right?
Alrighty,
Wait,
we are live.
are you able to look at things, or are you just staring at the pits?
I'm staring at the pits right now.
Okay, okay, okay. I didn't know if that was normal. Send me the link when it's.
Okay. Just waiting for a few more people to join in the stream, viewers, and then we will get underway.
Try to add modern chicken.
I'm gonna try and he hasn't accepted it yet.
Accept it. Send the stream link.
Yep, I just did to you on Discord. Did you get it?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Alrighty, welcome everybody to this League versus League event. It is good to be back commentating on another event, and we're here with 4 different leagues that will get underway with racing here at the Silverstone circuit in Britain. We're just waiting for the cars to head out on track as we get ready. But welcome to everybody who's joined us so far. It is time for a very, very exciting event. This is Collision 2 Clash of the Titans at Silverstone. As I said, this is a League versus League event. We have 4 different leagues here, viewers. It's going to be really exciting to see who is going to be out on top. We'll get into all the details, but first, I want to mention that these 4 leagues are LSR, Lightning Speed Racing, ERA, Elite Raceway, Mushroom Cup, and IFM, International F1 Mates. So, 4 different leagues. 5 different drivers for each of these teams. Very exciting to see this get underway. But viewers, I'm Formula Jonah, the commentator for today, and joining me in the commentary box is my good friend T-Bone. T-Bone, welcome to the commentary box and welcome to this league event. Are you excited for things to get underway?
Hello, everybody. Yeah, I'm excited. I just want to thank everyone for taking part in this event. Thank you, Jonah, the other leagues, the drivers, and I want to thank Kevwood because without him, none of this happens. He taught everyone here how to drive. So other than that, yeah, Jonah, we have some history together, you and I, 4 or 5 years. So I've been looking forward to sitting next to the great one in the booth.
Yeah, indeed. Yeah, we've been racing each other for quite some time, and
I've been crashing you for quite some time.
That's true, but it's been fun every single time we race together. But now we're commentating together, and now we're commentating on what should be an absolutely incredible race. Viewers, welcome to everybody who's joined so far. We got way over 10 viewers, which is nice to see. We'll get some more people joining in as the stream goes along. But what you're seeing right now out on screen is rain, just a ton of rain out on track. T-Bone, can you kind of give us an idea as a racer what it's like to drive in conditions like this?
I can tell you what it's like to hit a wall in conditions like this. It's a lot of fun, and I think we'll have some fun watching these guys. But to be honest, all these guys are really good drivers, probably plenty of the best around. think we'll still see some exciting racing regardless of the rain. Good racecraft. Quickly, Jonah, do you mind sending an invite to that chicken, Modern Chicken?
Yes, I can do my best to do that. Hopefully,
Accepted your request.
I believe you're correct. Give me one moment, viewers, as I do that.
Sorry for airing our laundry on.
Alrighty, so I think I was able to send an invite to that driver. Hopefully they'll be able to join momentarily. They appeared as chicken on my screen. Hopefully that's how it goes. Hopefully they
Oh,
can.
okay. And they have a fifth coming as well, so
Okay, great.
we'll have a full grid tonight. That's a T-Bone promise, a T-Bone guarantee.
Wow, we have 16 viewers live with us watching what's going on out on screen. But yeah, really, really great to see everybody join. If you have any questions, let us know down in the comments below. If you have any thoughts, just put them down. We'll try and get to them as best we possibly can. Again, I'm Jonah, Formula Jonah. Joining me is T-Bone. We're going to be commentating on what's going on here. We have full qualifying, so this is Q1. This is where the drivers are going to be kind of getting used to things, and the bottom 5 will be eliminated. Heading into Q2, we'll have a little bit more of the drivers will be more familiar with the track conditions, what's going on as they prepare for the final qualifying session. Then, of course, it's Q3 as Awesome Gumball for LSR sets the fastest time, the first and only time set as of now. It's a 141.7. That's the benchmark lap time to beat. There's quite a few drivers out on track, so we'll see kind of where things go. And T-Bone, I want to mention as well that one of the things that's unique about this event is we're not using the traditional F1 cars. We're using special liveries with the F1 cars. Yep. So you're going to be seeing like quite a lot of different liveries.
It's team oriented, and I just feel it's better if you can see who your teammates are on the actual track map and plan according to that. You can see them coming. So I think it just adds to it. And for the alternate point scoring system, I think that just encourages battling till the very end, even if you're in P17. It discourages people leaving early and quitting, just so it'll give us more to watch, more of an exciting race, you know? So 1 to 19 will points.
Yeah, that's a very good point to mention. The point system is very different to F1 because, you know, we have, I think in F1 it's the top 10 that scores points, but yeah, a lot more positions. And like you said, that kind of gives an opportunity for more people to kind of score points in this. So it's definitely going to be cool.
Absolutely, absolutely. So yeah, this is our second league versus league event, the Collision Series. I'm the only person who likes that name, but I'll stand by it. I'll die on that hill. And look, right now, how about we go into B-Tom right here?
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, let's take a look at B-Tom. Yeah. He's one of our fastest drivers, right?
It's arguable. But he's here just because I like the guy. I don't think he's that good, to be honest. Nah, for everyone who doesn't know, I'm just kidding. He's probably the best around. It's arguable, I think. He's definitely, as he almost spins out, definitely the guy to beat in my world, anyways.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, I've been racing with B-Tom for quite some time myself, and I've raced with him in CSR, LSR, TCR, and so on. And he's
the guy just wins. Like, he wins everything. Hopefully today we got some competition for him.
True. Yeah, let's talk about that competition now, because like we got quite a few drivers in here that are quite quick. You know, quite a few names from all of these 4 leagues.
You know, I'd be remiss if I didn't mention anyone on ERA. I just don't really know those guys that well, other than also a good friend of mine, and he's friends with my stepbrother, Wingish. Other than that, though, I don't know Tom. That's the Pole, Gumball. Not familiar with Modern Chicken who's coming, so that's ERA is kind of the biggest question mark in my mind in terms of just I don't know their drivers.
Well, we'll definitely see as this kind of progresses. Right now, of course, Tom has the fastest time with a 138.6, but this is very early days as we have one of the other ERA drivers that goes fastest overall at 138.3. So 3/10 faster times are starting to come in from a few of our racers out on track. But again, this is still very early days. We're not going to be saying like extreme lap times of, I don't know, maybe dipping into 136 if these conditions stay until we get towards the end of Q2, Q3. Then again, though, things will probably change as we continue on. There we go. Another league has posted another lap time of 37.9 from Justin there. And yeah, good to see somebody else take the top spot.
Justin Schrei, not Shiri. Don't call me Shiri. It's Schrei. Very quick driver, good dude, super consistent.
Definitely looking like he's got the pace to potentially be up there, later on. And viewers, we've just hit 20 viewers on the live stream so far, and we're just into Q1. Love to see it. Thank you so much for all your support.
Shout out to everybody. Shout out to all the Finland boys in the chat. Have a beer for Uncle T. I just want to say, Jonah, just so the viewers know, it's top 15 that advance here.
Correct. Yeah, it should be the top 15 that advance. As of right now, we only have 18 drivers in here. I saw somebody else did join. I wonder if they'll be able to get in. That will kind of change things up. I have seen it in the past where the bottom 15, no matter what, go out. Sorry, the bottom 5. And that would be including 13th, 14th, and etc. Then again, though, that kind of changes. It's kind of odd, to be honest. So we don't really know what's going to be happening. But it should be the bottom 5, and that should be 13th down, unless it's going to be. 14th down, unless that's going to be changing throughout. We don't really know. It also looks like the track is drying up a little bit. We're getting less and less rain. It started out as like kind of wet conditions. Now we're into intermediates, and you can see that we're starting to see dry spots out on track right now. As Tom goes even faster, 135.9, as proven by the track kind of ramping up a little bit. That's about a second faster than the second place sitter right now with that beautiful red and white livery.
It is a beautiful livery. Shout out to Zavgav, Greg Jennings, Chenzo, the class of the esports world. I might be a little biased when I say that. But.
Well, you are the owner, but it's okay to support your own team. And right now your team is sitting 2nd, 3rd, and 4th right now. That is good right now for the Mushroom Cup.
Yeah, for sure. A lot of times our drivers are slept on because, they know I have a little sense of humor and can be goofy times. But don't let that reflect on the drivers in the league. That's all I'll say. When we do these races, I'm not sending 5 T-bones.
Well, it looks like a few more drivers are improving on their times. I'm currently watching Mango, who's struggling through the turn 5 as we head down the Wellington Straight. I'm kind of going to see where he's going to go, right on board with him, as he's one of our quickest drivers from LSR. As he heads down into, I believe this is turn 7. Ooh, you can see him very much struggling there. I think these drivers are having difficulty with the fact that the track is starting to become a little bit more dry. But as we head down to the old pit straight, heading down to turn 9, so you can see Mango really struggling, goes very wide there. He might get in invalidation. That's definitely going to hurt his time here, unless he's going to back out. We'll see how that goes. Right now, ERA sit at the top. Tom on provisional fastest lap. But there we go. LSR now goes to the top. Beat Tom.
There he goes.
He goes with a 135.2. We knew that he was going to be up there, and he has gone to the top. LSR take the top spot for now, of course, and we're seeing how competitive this is.
We have a special guest in the booth. Quickly, just to say a couple kind words. He's very familiar with ERA, and he's one of their admins. I'd like to welcome to the booth. I took your dogs.
Really? You actually just started the stream?
You're on live, buddy. You're on live.
Well,
is your voice shared? And any words? Can you give us a couple words on these ERA guys?
Yeah, well, it's GB, so do well. It's my home track, and shout out to everyone that's even participating. Good luck to every single driver. Should be a good race. And I didn't know you'd start the stream, so nice one.
Yeah, I'd like to put you on the spot like that, buddy.
I'm in the middle of a Fortnite match right now, bro.
Okay, well then you should be watching the race, I hope, and enjoy it.
I'm gonna actually, as soon as I die, I'm gonna switch on. So make sure you send me the link, and good luck
All
to
right.
everyone.
Okay, yep. Thank you, buddy.
Thank you for joining in, and yeah, we get back to the what's going on right here on the stream. 3 minutes and 40 seconds remain of this first session of qualifying. B-Tom currently on top, but a Mushroom Cup driver has gone into second. It was an LSR 1-2. Mango is down to third, so Zabgab there is into second with a 35.6. Nice to see that, and right now all 4 teams are in the top 6, so that's nice to see. But we have to keep an eye on the bottom of this pack, T-Bone, because there's quite a few drivers.
If I may, I also just want to give a quick shout out to Wondercut, aka Lewis. He's a late addition to Team IFM. He's a good driver, very charismatic. He's a fan favorite. Hopefully, he has a good. Yeah, sorry about that. I know a lot of these guys. I want to give some personal shout outs. And HMP Hooligans, obviously, like the Stone Cold Steve Austin of esports. And
No
Nick,
problem.
another one. These guys are all good guys.
Yeah, we definitely want to shout out some people here. There's quite a lot of people involved in this, and that's
shout out to also BXT and Hayden as well. They run IFM. They did the first league event with us. If they didn't really do this stuff with us, this event probably wouldn't happen. There wouldn't be a second one if there was no first one. So they should get a lot of credit too. They do a good job. Hayden crashes a lot, but he's a good dude.
Yeah, definitely good to shout them out. There's a lot of people involved in this, and that's what's so great. This is a big community. This is all about fun. We're not getting paid or anything like that for this. This is all in our spare time, basically.
Just for fun. We have a good community. We're all different leagues, but it's all kind of the same.
Absolutely.
So why not do stuff like this? I think it's important. Like, I don't want to say for growth, because what are we really trying to grow? No, we don't get paid from it, but I think it's just fun, competitive. Guys get excited about it.
For sure, yeah. It's all about having a fun racing, competitive racing, and showing what each team can do. Anyway, let's go back to towards the back of the field right now. We got 2 LSR drivers there. I believe 2 ERA drivers are towards the back, and we have, or actually, yeah. So that's another one, IFM drivers. My bad. We got 2 IFM drivers down in 16th and 18th. 2 LSR drivers down in 15th and 17th. So right now it's about those 2 teams. Can they get their drivers in? Currently, all Mushroom Cup drivers and ERA drivers that are participating are in.
I don't know who Remsley is at all. So
Remsley is LSR, yeah. So he's a quick driver from our Group 1 of the LSR Championship. And so he's at the top of the
Mango. I've heard the name Mango. The name Mango rings bells in the streets. I've never raced with the guy, but I've heard the name. So
for anyone that is familiar with lightning speed racing, you'll know the name Mango from that crazy incident that he had with Tano back in season 2. For all the LSR drivers or anybody who's familiar with that, I was commentating that one. You can look it up on this channel that we're streaming right here. It's actually one of our latest videos. It's probably one of our most chaotic. It's basically a Verstappen-Hamilton moment from this very track back in 2021 in real life. So
that being said, I know him more like his success and accolades than a crash, but
we don't want to pin Mango on the crash. He's definitely got success. He's one of LSR's drivers that has the most pole positions, actually, and he's always up there fighting for wins. I gotta say, he's one of the best drivers in that league, and there's quite a few drivers.
Absolutely.
Whoa, look at that. Awesome gumball to the top. 134.3. He goes from towards the back and then towards the front.
Rasta.
That's nice to see.
Let's go. I mean, well done, sir.
Love to see it. Rasta up to second. Greg up to third. Yeah, you're right. Greg up to third.
Guys, I'm supposed to be unbiased, but I'm sitting here fist bumping.
Well, it's nice to see Mushroom Cup up in the top 3 there. We got 2 drivers from your team up in second and third at the moment. Justin also goes fourth, so he's improved. And you can see the track is definitely dried out almost completely. So I wonder if anybody's going to be trying for any dry tires or anything like that.
So
Qualifying 1 is over, though.
So is it top 15 or 16?
I think it's the top 15 that continue. Another one to the top.
Oh. So
Chenzo, Tom. Whoa.
Chenzo. So who's on the hot seat? Robin and Hayden?
Robin and Hayden, I believe.
BXT's in
Yeah.
P16. BXT going to survive? BXT is like, that's a big one to lose him. Q.
Let's see, though. He's going to come across the line. Let's see what he can do.
Okay.
Oh, to P5.
Okay,
He's
never
safe.
mind. Yeah.
Mango's out.
Say BXT. What?
Mango's
I guess, was that
out.
just bad timing for him? Did he just plan it wrong? Because everyone came after him and drier track?
I think that's the case, and B-Tom, meanwhile, goes to the front.
So Mango is that's a huge deal for him to be out of after Q1. It would have been a huge deal if BXT was out.
Definitely.
Zavi survives. Okay.
Actually, I think
5 mushroom cuppers.
Zavi might be out, actually. I think it's
He's
possible.
retired. I don't know if it's P15 or 16. I feel like I should know this kind of thing, but
It's kind of
quality.
It's kind of unknown, to be honest, because considering that there's only 18 drivers in here, we don't really know exactly.
We did it recently, and it glitched or something, and there was only like 13 that advanced.
And see, it could be like that for sure. Let's see exactly who is out of qualifying. So it's the bottom 3. So Zabga, Mango, and Wonder. So 3 drivers from 3 different teams. All of the ERA drivers are in, all the 3 that are in. But all the other teams lose 1 driver. And I think one of the big shocks for me is Mango. Mango out. I think
honestly, Broom, I think it was just a factor of the timing of your lap.
Yep, I think so too.
I think that's what it was, because, Zavi and Mango, they're not out because they don't have pace.
Yeah, this is how competitive this grid is, that you could literally be at the top and then go down to the very last. I think Mango was up in 3rd or 2nd at this, like a few minutes before qualifying ended, and then down in 17th. But I think that for him, for Wonder, for Zabi, this is going to be something that they come back from. But anyway, we start Q2, the second qualifying session of this event, the second event of the League versus League. But another one, Remsley, Robin, they are the top 3 at the moment, but of course that will change later on. I'm just going to quickly get all the details so we have everything. We're going to get tires, we're going to get lap data, we're going to get all the pretty necessary information. Yeah, exactly.
To be honest, I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just watching a stream on YouTube.
We're just having fun. That's kind of what we do.
You're better at doing the production thing as well, man.
Well,
I've just been sitting here watching some random in last place. What am I doing?
I think you're doing a great job, and I think that basically, as I think we talked about this earlier, Bone, and for viewers listening, thinking this is like a high quality stream or something like that. We're just doing this for fun, I mean.
Oh, it's all for fun, but you sound super professional.
Oh well, thank you.
I'm just
I appreciate
here to
it.
throw in the off. Never mind. But yeah, I'm just here to add a little something. And I kind of had the idea, so I kind of wanted to just be here, try it out, and I'm so happy that I'm next to Jonah to do it. I mean, Greg Jennings got his commentary star next to you. Everyone, all the greats.
Well, it's good to be back doing commentary. It's been a while for me, and I'm happy to do it
One
with
day
you.
when my racing career is over, transition. I think it might be safer for everyone if I'm not on the track. So we'll see.
Well, we'll just go with the flow and see how things go. But Awesome Gumball is our first driver out on track here in Q2. He's going to be the first driver likely to set a lap time. Everybody's on the soft cup. Gray Jennings, who could be going for the medium tire if that's the case. Also, viewers, thank you so much for your support. I've been seeing a bunch of comments coming in on my screen. Yeah, it really is.
Crazy.
T-Bone, we're at 23. We're at 23 live viewers. Sorry to interrupt you there.
Absolutely, bro. Absolutely. Why not? It's not about us or me or our leagues. It's about the drivers. And to be honest, they're not watching because of us. They're watching because it's going to be a good race. Look at the drivers. You could say anything you want about else, but you got to respect the people on the track in this race. So, lots of reasons to watch. I appreciate it though. Yeah,
for sure. I definitely echo your words there and agree and everything, because I mean the support we're seeing here is absolutely incredible. And
buddy, I would, if I wasn't involved in this, I'd be watching this race.
Yeah, to be honest, same here. I would be as well, and it's that
it's
that exciting
to me. Yeah.
It is interesting. I definitely agree with you there, and I think that we're going to see
imagine this was a league.
Oh, yeah, right. If this was a league, we'd be having insane races of just, like, awesome stuff.
And you know what I like about drivers? They all have, like, different personalities behind the wheel, which I think has always been important. If you have 20 guys who all drive boring in a formation, doing the same thing all races, it's boring. These guys on track have different styles. They all want to win. They'll make aggressive moves. They'll take chances with strategy. That's what I like. That's what makes a race exciting in my mind.
For sure. Yeah, I totally agree with you. Well, viewers, let's take it on board with Robin as he's starting his lap here. So heading down into turn 1, this is a very difficult section of the track as your car can kind of get unbalanced. First braking zone, turn 3, as Robin locks up just a little bit there into third gear, and he's going to stay into third into another braking zone. Flat on the power, you got to get that foot on the gas as we head down to the Wellington Straight, the first of the DRS zones, up to around 8th gear, depending on where you are, depending on your downforce levels. Heading into a very neat section of the track. This is turn number 6, and then the long right-hander of turn number 7. You got to rotate that steering wheel very nice and just get right in between the curb. Onto the old pit straight as we head down into that corner where Hamilton and Verstappen crashed in 2021 in real life. Into turn 9, a very long corner, and you want to be flat out through that. And then we head into the most difficult part of the track, Maggots and Beckett's, the quick left, right, and then left again as we head into the Hayner Straight. This is the most powerful straight on the track here at Silverstone, as the cars are going to be accelerating up to around 205 miles per hour, of course, depending on downforce levels. Into turn 15 we come, and we're going to come down into the final heavy braking zone, turn 16. As the cars, a little bit of too much on the curb there by Robin, but he's going to continue on as we head into the final braking or final corner, and Robin goes to the top, a 26.489. That is a quick lap from the LSR driver, but I'm sure that's going to get beaten later on as we have a few drivers also on laps. Hoonigans is through turn 9. As he heads down to the Maggots and Beckett section, that very difficult part of the track, and we'll see what he can do next. I think he's the... Go ahead, what are you saying?
A couple words about hooligans. I found this guy about a month and a half ago in a 5-lap lobby, just randomly. And we started talking, whatever. Long story short, he just started racing with us. A reserve seat opened up, and now he's full-time. And in a month and a half, I've never seen a pick up or transition from 5-lappers to league races. It's really incredible how good this guy's getting. And, he's got a good personal story, too. He was away for a little bit, but he's back now. He's here to show the world, as another one once said, well, he's an instigator out there. I call him Dennis Rodman of our league.
Yeah, it's good to see like what he's been able to do. I've been racing with him in the Mushroom Cup, or I think at the Star Cup. I think I don't know when I've been racing him. It was a few races I think I competed with him, and he was a very clean driver, very quick driver.
A lot of guys are quick in 5-lappers, and you throw them in a 50%er all of a sudden, and different ball game. You got to be more patient. You got to work on the strategy, changing conditions. You got to factor all that in, not just about your 1-lap pace. So it's not the easiest transition. So I give him all the credit for that.
For sure, yeah.
He'll let you know, too. He'll let you know how well he's doing.
Yeah, good point. Well, we'll see how Hoonigans can get on. Throughout the remainder of the session here. He's currently purple in Sector 1. I kind of want to keep an eye on him and see what he can do as he goes through Sector 2. I don't think it's a purple sector in Sector 2, but he still should be improving on this lap. It's looking pretty neat and tidy by the Mushroom Cup driver. Let's see what he can do as we head down into 15. Into 16, a little bit of traffic ahead, but that shouldn't affect him. He's got one of his teammates ahead. I believe that's Chenzo, I want to say, but Hooligan's across the line. He goes P4 with the 27.2, not too bad.
P4.
Nice to see that. And we have a few other drivers out on track. I think everybody is out on track except the top 2, P7 and P11. Also, I believe ERA is still trying to get those 2 drivers in. I tried to invite the drivers, but I don't think they were able to get my invite, or something happened, but hopefully they'll be able to get in. Yeah. I did invite that driver, but maybe I can try and send him another one if I can. But
Worth
at
a
the moment,
shot. It's worth a shot. Yeah.
yeah. Let's see.
Don't
Let's
worry.
see.
You can do that. I'll take care of things in here.
Okay, sounds good. Viewers, you're going to see a little bit of a gray screen for a moment of me trying to invite one of these drivers. Hopefully, I have them added. I think it's the Modern Chicken, right? If I'm
As
not
you do
mistaken.
that, I just want to my last shout out. I just want to give one more shout out to Rodri, Commissioner of ERA, and that slug, R. Stratting, the Commissioner of LSR. Good buddy of mine, but Stratting, I'll release a 1v1 video. If you're not careful. You don't want the world to see that. But yeah, they're super cool, easy to deal with. Apparently they're in here and they're just missing quality.
Well, nice to see. Oh, so they are in here?
That's what J-Dog says. He said they'll be in quality, so maybe try anyways, but...
I did, yeah. I invited somebody called Chicken who I didn't have on my friends list before, and I believe that's them.
Make it easy, play on the PS5. Don't be a bad boy all year. Don't get an Xbox for Christmas.
Well, currently Robin at the top with 6 or so minutes to go, a 26.4.89. That is the lap time by the LSR driver. Still waiting for a few more lap times to come in. BXT is currently in second, Justin in third. So I believe that's the International F1 Mates League. I believe that's those cars. And
IFM.
Yeah, IFM. Mm-hmm. And
International F1.
Yep. Thank you. Yeah, I think that's their cars, right? The black livery ones.
They are the black. Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, I just want to make sure.
Another being their team captain and taking the role, helping us put this together, being easy to deal with as well.
Yeah, everybody's been so awesome. I mean, as someone who's kind of on the outside, just as the comment. Oh yeah.
You know what? There was potential for another league to be involved in. There were a lot of questions about settings and stuff, which is fine. Everyone wants to know exactly what the settings are, but all the current leagues in here, so easygoing. Like, yeah, whatever you set it at, it's fine. Truthfully, all these guys can adapt to any settings, these drivers. So.
That's how good they are, for sure. It is.
Yeah, exactly.
Speaking of how good.
Last minute.
Speaking of how good they are, Tom is currently on the top right now with a 126.304, just ahead of Robin. So he's, I think, a favorite definitely for pole position if he can, of course, get into Q3. I'm pretty sure that he can get into Q3, but we'll see how it goes. B-Tom currently on his first official lap time. He's got to get a good lap in here. Of course, he doesn't have one yet, but I expect him to get into Q3. We'll definitely see what he can do. I think he's also going to be somebody that can fight for pole position. He's, I think you mentioned that he's in all 4 leagues?
Well, he's in the other 3, and he's raced in my league. I'm not 100% sure on this, but my league might be the first league he ever raced in. That might be a controversial statement, but I believe it could be true.
I think you might be right. I mean, we'd have to
There's
ask
a lot
Brendan.
of history there when he was Tasmanian Devil. He was either, my league or your league when you guys started one.
And I believe
one or the other, but he's been racing in the Mushroom Cup since 2019 on and been steady. He's won titles, he's won races.
And if I'm not mistaken, I think you guys started your league after CSR, which I believe...
the great split. Some good
yes.
history there. Well, you don't want to talk about that, but at the end of the day, bro, look what it led to. Eventually it led to all this, man. I wouldn't have started my league. You guys didn't start a league. So, it all worked out. Everything kind of happened for a reason.
Definitely, yeah. It's
now we're all full circle today.
Yeah, it really is all full circle. We're all here doing stuff. We're racing, and it's great to see. So, 3 minutes to go, viewers. 3 minutes to go of Q2 of this League versus League event. It is currently Tom on top with Remsley in second, Robin in third. Currently, 2 drivers are out on outlaps. I believe Remsley and B-Tom are on in-laps. they might be done. Infinity has to get in, kind of keeping an eye on this driver to see where they can go. Also, I just want to mention something, as this is another milestone. We are at 30 live viewers. This is awesome to see. Absolutely incredible stuff, and we're not even in Q3 or the race yet, which is just lovely. Love to see it. So thank you all so much for the support. We really appreciate it. Keep sending the stream, get more people in here. This is basically just a big community.
To everyone I know, but I'm sending it to everyone I know, but my grandma keeps saying she doesn't know what a YouTube is. So.
It's all good. It's all good. Now, I tried to send to a few other folks that I know that are around. We'll see if people can join in, but yeah, we're still got some more action to come from Q2. Everybody's on the soft tires right now as we prepare for the Q3, the final session of qualifying here at the Silverstone circuit in Britain. Actually, I just want to quickly mention this because we have a little bit of time to do so as everybody goes out on their outlaps and we're watching Infinity. The British Grand Prix, I just want to point out that a few facts are quite interesting to know. This track has 18 turns, which makes up the 5.8 kilometer track. I believe that's around 3.6 miles. It has 2 DRS zones down the Wellington and Hayner Straits. Those are going to be the best places to overtake for around here. Of course, depending on your power, your downforce levels, etc. This track is located in Northamptonshire, Britain, and it's about 134 kilometers away from London, depending on kind of where you are. And then, as in for real life, this track, of course, is the first ever Grand Prix was held in Britain. Of course, F1 is British, and that was, I believe, Giuseppe Farina winning with Alfa Romeo back in 1950.
Actually, no, the first ever winner was Kev Wood. I'm correct. My notes are correct.
Kev Wood's got a long history.
Kev Wood was the fastest lap here, this version and the revised, and the old version. Yeah.
He's raced for quite some time, for sure.
Kev Wood doesn't age. He's been around for 100 years.
He's definitely been here for quite some time, Anyway, viewers, we are ready to end Q2. Who will get in? Who will be knocked out? Let's see how this goes. Tom currently on top. He is done. B-Tom, I believe, is done as well. We're currently watching BXT for the IFM team, currently up by around a tenth of a second. There's a few drivers on lap times. I think the first that's going to come across the line is going to be one of the LSR drivers. I think it's, let's see, it's Robin, but he's not on a lap, so it will be one of the ERA drivers. Let's see here, up 2/10. That's a really good time. This should put him around P6 or so. This will be good.
Yeah, Woody.
Mike Cooley down to the last part of the track goes P5. That's very good for ERA as they put it into 5th, but he gets dropped down to the 6th with Awesome Gumball improving to P5. Who else improves? Did you see anybody else improve? Rasta goes P9.
Mushroom Cuppers on the hot seat.
BXT goes P7. Nice to see that from IFM. Greg Jennings goes into P5.
Top 5. Top 5.
What about Chenzo? Chenzo's up by 0.3 of a second. Let's see what he can do. As he comes across the line, it's P4. Yes. 2 Mushroom Cup drivers into the top 10.
Let's go.
So here
looks like we're going to lose 2.
Yes, I believe you're correct. So definitely, so it looks like it will be Mushroom Cup, IFM, and ERA. I think we'll lose at least one driver from this. If I'm not mistaken. So
hey, Hayden Ring, the tribe has spoken. Goodbye. I'm just playing. Hayden's my buddy.
Well, viewers, we are done with Q2. Qualifying 2 is over. It is time for the shootout for Q3. Here we go. This grid is absolutely incredible. The top 11 are separated by just around 0.5 of a second. That's how close this league versus league event is. And T-Bone, I mean, you mentioned this just a moment ago. If this was an actual league of racers, my goodness, what would we be doing? Challenging PSGL? I mean, this would be absolutely incredible. So these are the drivers that are in.
Give them the rundown.
Oh, sorry, my bad. Tom is in P1, Robin P2, Remsley P3, Chenzo P4, Justin P5, B-Tom P6, Greg Jennings P7, Awesome Gumball P8 for LSR, Mercury is in P9, and then finally we got BXT completing the grid. So, T-Bone, the drivers that we're going to be losing out on, they're going to be eliminated are Rasta, Hayden, HMP Hooligans, and another one, and I believe, I couldn't get the final one. Did you see who the final one was? It was one of the ERA drivers. Infinity.
It was, yeah, that's who it was. Get that?
Yeah. Alrighty. So, T-Bone, final session.
I actually just got word we're having another visitor for a couple minutes. I hear the Corvette pulling up right now. Service lady just got out of it. One moment. Oh, Kevwood! Okay, yeah, he's on his way up. Okay. Sorry, Jonah.
No problem. Gotta get some visitors in here, viewers, while these drivers are getting everything ready.
Familiar faces in. Formula Jonah, this is your life. Just going to keep bringing back people from your past. Hardest Cotton's next.
It'd be great to see some familiar faces. All right, a lot of people coming out on track. Get the data out. Oh, one moment.
Great, I'm loving this.
There we go. Okay, now we have all the data. Alrighty, so 11 minutes to go. T-Bone, who do you think is going to be on top here? I want to get your prediction here. Who do you think is going to be on pole position?
My prediction or my dark horse pick. The easy prediction, yeah, take B-Tom, whatever. What? I'm going to go on a little bit out on. I'm going to go with my guy BXT. That's crazy to say because Chenzo and Greg are in here too, but BXT for a one-lap pace is just as good as anybody. So, Kevwood just entered the over here. Make sure we hide all the triple-ply toilet paper. He stole it all last time.
Alrighty. Were we able to get Kevwood in here, or?
It said he's in here. I heard his car.
Didn't see.
Be here in a minute.
Alrighty. Well, we'll wait for Kevwood as we prepare, or the drivers prepare for racing. Viewers, again, thank you so much for the support. 30 live viewers right now, and if you're watching on the replay, welcome to what's going on out on screen. If you're just joining us, we are in Q3 and preparing for the final session of qualifying before we get into the actual event itself, the big race. This is the British Grand Prix, or at least the Silverstone race here for the League versus League event. Collision 2, Clash of the Titans between 4 different leagues: LSR, ERA, IFM, and finally Mushroom Cup. 4 different leagues with a lot of prestigious drivers here, as we have Kevwood joining in the party here.
Hello, guys. I'm here.
Welcome, Kev. How are you doing?
I'm just doing good. I'm just watching this qualifying action right now. It's pretty hot and heavy. It looks like up in front we have the. Hold on a minute.
Kevwood, word is you were perturbed that you weren't selected to participate in this race.
Yeah. So I want you to imagine like an NBA, like all league team, and I want you to imagine.
Yeah, we're the Toon Squad without
Michael
Mike.
Jordan
We're the Toon Squad without Mike.
Was not on the team. Imagine if Shaquille O'Neal or Allen Iverson was not on the All NBA team. And how am I not in this race right now? Which as perturbed as I am, I'm not about I don't have to ruin it for all these guys. So I'm cheering for all the Mushroom Cup guys.
Yeah.
Although I do have to say, watch Greg Jennings, because if he doesn't win, he'll try to change the rules
Oh my! Don't do that! Don't do that! Come on, Greg Jones, my co-commissioner. Come on.
No, just jokes, man. Me and Greg go back years and years and years, but I'm hoping to see the Mushroom Cup guys run well. You know, I don't quite see them up front right now, but it's okay because like the session has a while left, and
bro, it's a race,
we don't.
brother.
Yeah, man, and we have to race all the laps too.
Did we know the weather for the race, by the way? Did anyone notice?
I have no idea.
I didn't check. I don't think we're gonna get the information.
Oh, we don't have that yet. Okay.
I think we'll get the information once we get into the race, but I think the only people that are going to know the actual weather are going to be the drivers actually competing. So if there's anybody that's driving right now, or at least out of qualifying, that's watching the stream and knows the weather, please let us know. It'll be very valuable information for us. Thank you.
And you know, as good as all these guys are, and as good as their racecraft is, they all want to win and they all think they're the best. So that can lead to things happening on track.
Oh, there's a car in the grass. He hit the thing. Who's that?
It might. I didn't see it on my screen, but it might have been.
Tom?
Might have been one of them. I couldn't see actually. I couldn't see. I'll have to
Tom
look
is
back.
quick, man. I don't even know who he is.
And look at the gap.
It was a gold car. It was Tom. It was a gold car. It definitely was Tom.
Okay, so
Tom was off course on the backstretch, and he hit the sign, but I guess he's okay.
Well, Tom's in the pit lane now, so hopefully he'll be able to get back out on track. Hopefully he didn't do any major damage. But I do want to point out, look at the top two right now. 126.245 for Tom. Robin, a 26.285. The gap is insanely close between the top two drivers, and I think it's going to get even closer.
1/100th of a second. Very close.
Wow. Absolutely amazing stuff. And we will see probably more... We'll see even quicker lap times as we progress. Also, Remsley hasn't set a very competitive time as of yet. A 31.3 for Remsley right now. I think it was on Banker. He's 9/10 up. Yeah, he's definitely going to be improving on that.
Got Chenzo out here, or is Chenzo on the holiday?
Jonah, with all your experience, how do you think that the qualifying times are going to relate? I like the race. So do you think the cars that qualify up front do you think they'll struggle on the long run in the race, or do you think if you qualify up front, you'll be quick in the short and also in long run in the race shortly coming up?
You know, that's a great question, Kev. I think that it's kind of unknown at this point because I don't know exactly everybody here. But from the past drivers that I have seen, I think it's definitely possible that we could see similar pace from qualifying into the race. What we're seeing right here is pretty quick drivers. But from my own experience as a racer, in qualifying, what I typically do is don't push as hard because I know my pace and I know that I can be faster in the race. And so I think that a lot of drivers could be sandbagging a little bit, you know, kind of saving their energy, saving their time, saving everything that they have until the race happens. Because ultimately, what we're seeing is just qualifying for the event itself. This isn't going to score points. This isn't going to get the results. Yes, it's nice to have a shiny medal saying you got pole position or something like that.
Winner gets a Mushroom Cup seat.
That's true. That's true.
We'll gladly take them.
Yeah, but I do think, to answer your question, I think it's definitely possible we can see similar pace, but also there's a theoretical possibility that a lot of these drivers here will be saving their pace for the actual race itself.
Just to that question, though, a lot of these guys know how to lead a race too, and starting at the front really matters. Like,
yes,
catching VTOM is one thing; it's already ridiculously hard enough. Passing him is like a whole nother.
And just to point out. Oh, go ahead, Kev, sorry.
So I think that Steve T1 was going in a great direction. He didn't quite get to where I was hoping it would go. But so my question is, so basically, if you have these all-star guys, right, who are all used to be out front at the start of the race, how will the all-star guy who starts in 12th or 13th, how will he do turn one? You know what I'm saying? Because his experience is always up front. So how will he have his head on his shoulders when he's in 12th place in Sector 2 and he's 5 wide? How will that play out? Does he have the skills to run the pack?
Like, how's someone like Zavi going to run this race? Really interesting point. absolutely. And that's why I think this event's so great, because it puts these guys who are used to just winning and getting podiums in a position where, okay, a top 10 is a good finish. And I think I was telling Chenzo earlier, it's important for everyone to have that. It's nice to just win every league and stuff, but it's important to be in situations with guys around you who are better or just as good, where you're fighting for a top 10. Like iron sharpens iron.
Yeah, and even in our league, in the Mushroom Cup, sometimes when top guys are back in the field, they can't get back to the front because they're not used to racing guys back in traffic.
Just to put it bluntly, in the Mushroom Cup, Greg, Chenzo, and Zavi are racing 3 people. Here they're racing 20.
Yeah, for sure.
To put it bluntly. And no, that's not even always true for Rasta, there's E9. But in general, though, those 3 are...
Time to time, yeah.
Those 3 are going to be...
Not every time. Yeah, no, it'll be great.
Chenzo and Greg, for the last couple of years, have only really had to worry about each other.
Yes, agreed.
Well, we'll definitely see how it plays out. Point. A lot to play out in the race. And,
a good thing to bring up.
Oh, yeah, definitely a good thing to bring up. And I think that I just want to point out something, because in the comments below, Mango said, while we were talking about like the pace versus qualifying versus the race, he said, people are going to feel my wrath in the race. And I mean, as someone who's raced against Mango and commentated on him for years, that's a true statement.
And he's starting at the back?
And he's starting at the back, yeah. So I think that his pace is definitely going to be shown in the race itself.
Yeah, I guess he just had a misfortunate timing or strategy in the Q1.
Well, here we go for the final qualifying laps from these drivers. Who will be getting pole? Let us know down in the comments below who you think, viewers. We got a lot of drivers here in this field that could potentially get it. Honestly, I'd say that every single driver in this Q3 session has the chance to get on pole position for today's league event. But let's see how it goes. The first driver that's going to start a lap, I believe, is going to be BXT. So we're going to ride on board with him for just a moment here and see if he'll be able to improve on what is currently P10 for the IFM driver. But heading down into turn 1, looking pretty good so far. Into second corner. And down into around 3rd gear into turn number 3. Turn 4 looking pretty good so far for BXT in that IFM F1 car as he heads down into the Wellington Straight for the start of his lap. He's going all the way to the edge of the left-hand side there. Wonder if he's trying to stay off the racing line. But we'll see. We'll see what he can do. Meanwhile, everybody else is starting their lap time. I'm kind of seeing where things are going. What's B-Tom's sector? That's what I'm kind of curious about here. Is he up by... He's up by just around 9/100ths of a second there. Chenzo is done. He'll start P8 at best. We'll see if anybody else is going to be improving. Catching back up with BXT as he's going to be the first driver to cross the line with his lap. Currently, he's just about to come to the 2nd sector line. Let's see if he can improve. He's up by 0.3 of a second. That'll put him comfortably into around 7th or so. So, let's see if he's going to be able to improve. T-Bone, Kev, do you see any drivers out there that are improving on their laps?
So it's hard for us to see, well, where I'm at, as I'm watching on the stream, so I can't quite change cars, so hard for me to say, but I know Remsley, who was at the bottom, is now on top, so that's a big change.
You got B-Tom coming, about to finish a lap. Here we go.
Yeah, and if you look at the whole field, right, so the whole field
just
is within. The
nice,
whole
Justin.
Field is inside of X10s here in the top 10. So so again, it goes back to how we say that these guys are always out front. I don't know how these guys will in the early parts of the race, where they're in a pack of cars, all about the same speed. I think I think a couple guys are going to get tripped up.
Yeah, and just one more message to Makester. Yes, thank you. Greetings from Finland, from Makester, Wingish, Lee, Curry, Tonsa, all the boys, Omni, Jimmy, all the guys from Finland, and me too. I'm the honorary Finn. You know, me and the Finns all trained together. We came up together.
Absolutely.
We're all super fast. So, yeah. Anyway,
sure.
sorry. I have to address all these guys. You know, a lot of people want. Gabriel, hello. What's up? Charisma. Little Hemi Jr. over there.
Sure, guys. I had to run quick. I'll be back shortly, guys. Okay.
All right, thank you so much. Alrighty, viewers. Well, here we go. This is qualifying. This is how the grid will look like. ERA takes pole position. Tom is on pole with a 126.0. We called it kind of earlier. We were saying that he's potentially got the opportunity to take pole position, and look what just happened. But look at the gap to LSR's Remsley in P2, Justin in P3. The top three are all different teams. Love to see it, but of course, this is not likely how the race is going to pan out. We'll likely see a different race.
We will have all 5 ERA drivers on the grid. We have a replacement for one of them. That's also J-Dog, who's like their commissioner or one of their admins, is racing.
Love to see it.
His car color is not set. He apologizes in advance because it was last minute. It didn't set because he joined late.
No problem. Yeah. Well, thank you for letting us know.
An odd color. Yeah. It's J-Dog.
Maybe they're just running a special livery.
Racing. Thank you. At least he filled in, so we have a full grid, you know?
Yeah, thank you so much. Really do appreciate that. I echo T-Bone's words there. So, viewers, let us know who you think is going to take this race win. It's going to be an epic event here at Silverstone. We're going to see what these drivers have to offer. This is it, viewers. Stay with us. Do not go away because things are just about to get absolutely insane. If you thought qualifying was somewhat exciting in any way, think that maybe that will probably happen in the race as well. A dry race is probably expected. Oh, I mean, if we look at the clouds right now, it's quite clear. I don't see any clouds. Maybe down in the back there.
In the chat, can you let us know what the weather says?
T-Bone, while this is all going on, I want to know, what's your prediction for top 3 in the race?
A prediction for the top 3? I'm going to, no particular order, but I'm going to go with, I'll go B-Tom, I'll go Chenzo, and I'll go Greg.
Alrighty, that's a good lineup, I think.
This race is as good as everyone is. It's wide open because everyone's so good. For
sure. Well, I guess I'll mention my top 3 as well, just for the fun of it. I'm gonna say Tom's gonna continue to just blow away the pack and show that he's got the pace for this. I think he's going to go P1, and I think he's going to stay there. P2, I'm going to go for B-Tom in second. And as a former LSR owner and just kind of someone who's watched him for quite a while, I'm going to say Mango does the impossible and goes from its 17th to the podium and goes third for LSR.
Never seen Mango race, but from what it sounds, he's capable of doing so. Now, are you familiar with Tom at all? Because I have no idea who this guy is.
Honestly, I'm not.
Do we know that he can keep this up for a full race?
I'm going into this blind, honestly. We
haven't seen his racecraft. We don't know how he manages his DRS, how he strategizes. So, I don't know.
Yeah, it's a big unknown for me as well. You know, I don't really know him. I don't really know what his background is, but that's what makes this really exciting to kind of see how things go. The main drivers that I kind of know are from LSR and Mushroom Cup. I also know a few others, for example, another one who I've raced with quite a bit.
Ray Racer, ultimate professional.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Really, really nice to go side by side with him, and you can always count on him providing clean racing.
It's like an overall have around when you're racing.
Definitely. Well, viewers, here we go. This is it. This is the Collision 2 Clash of the Titans event. We are ready to go for this event in Silverstone. I'm Formula Jonah. Joining me is T-Bone for this race broadcast. Thank you so much for joining us. Continue on to stay with us because it's going to be really, really exciting. We'll try and make this as exciting and entertaining as possible for you because what we're doing here is trying to provide as much action as possible to all you viewers watching. Stay with us. Let's go for this event. Formation lap is over. We're ready to get things underway for this British Grand Prix event here on the Formula 1 24 game. As things get underway, we will start this event. The final cars are lining up on the grid. I'm going to try and keep an eye towards the front. Here we go, viewers. Let's do this. All right, 5 red lights are about to go out for racing here in Silverstone. We're racing. Here we go. Tom to the front. Remsley is going to try and get the jump as Justin is already looking to try and get ahead of Remsley. This is absolutely incredible racing. Tom to the lead, though. Great action so far. Remsley side by side with B-Tom. B-Tom looking to get ahead. The LSR drivers up the front. Oh, a little bit of a twitch from Justin, who gets into second. B-Tom up to third. He's going to try and get into second as well, but Tom's got into the distance. Already a second gap.
Madness.
This is absolute madness. You're absolutely correct. Look at how many cars are involved in this battle for second.
The craziest thing I've ever seen.
And Tom's already got a 1.3 second gap to B-Tom. Let's see, Remsley going ahead of one of the ERA drivers as they fight for 4th position at the moment. Robin's up there as well. This is absolute chaos. Don't go side by side into Mackett to Beckett, and if you do, wow, brave stuff. And I gotta hand it to them.
Good work from Zavi, moving to top 10.
And he's looking to get ahead even more. Look at this. Oh, contact! There's a car off the track. That's awesome gumball.
Blue car.
I think that was, wait, who was that?
VSC or just a caution?
Just a caution so far. Who was that? I think it was BXT. BXT went off the track there. So yeah, he's down to 18th. I wonder if he's got damage to safety pits.
So just Robin just got rear-ended.
You're right, he's down the order. This is not good news for Robin.
I think he was by red car, but we have to look.
Look at that. Mushroom Cup drivers, 6th, 7th, 8th, 10th, 11th. Love to see it right now. Awesome Gumball, though, is looking to spoil their party here as he's going to go try and go down inside.
No.
Mango's up to 11th.
That will look here.
Mango side by side with Hooligans here as we head into the Wellington straight. He's going to try and get ahead of the Mushroom Cup driver. He does. He's going to stay in P11, so already a great start from Mango there. But up at the front, it is Tom leading away from B-Tom. Justin in P3, followed by Remsley in the LSR entry. Greg Jennings is got a 6.6 gap to the ERA driver of Moikuli. And
Hooligans giving Mango a hard time. I love to see it.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, he's right there.
He was. Yeah, Greg, Chenzo, Zabi, fantastic start. Rasta up to P10. Great start for the Mushroom Cup.
Definitely, yeah, and I think that it's going to be a very, very exciting fight. Right now, it's Mushroom Cup versus LSR in this fight for what is P6 at the moment, I believe. Also, where is Robin, who had that incident earlier on? I think he's down in P19, so hasn't pit yet. Meanwhile, battle for 3rd. Remsley gets ahead of Justin, swap for position. LSR moves 2 cars into the podium now. Justin, though, is going to look to re-overtake.
Greg Jennings, fastest lap for the greatest driver in the world.
And he's going to look to try and get on this podium fight as well. Things are already kicking off here in this league versus league event. Mukuli's now going to try and get ahead of Justin. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly. I'm sorry if I'm not. But
Justin or Shry?
Shry, okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Oh, this is getting intense.
Like
ERA versus
racing I've ever seen.
For sure. ERA versus IFM for what is P4 at the moment. 4 different leagues in the battle for P3 at the moment.
And I will say, with these races, there's a little bit more of like a pride thing too. Like, you want to do well for the league. I know this with our league anyways, and I'm sure all the others are the same. I know IFM is.
I'm in the LSR chat, and they're the same thing. They're experiencing the same thing.
Want to represent your league and do well.
Definitely, you're 100% correct. Here comes Mango on Rasta. He's going to get ahead of Rasta there. Also a battle up at the front. Keep an eye on that, viewers. Mango's going to go side by side with Rasta and get ahead. He gets ahead into P10. Mango up into the top 10 now. He goes a little bit wide, though. He's actually going to get re-overtaken by Rasta, though if they keep it up, Mango keeps ahead. Mango does keep ahead. Hooligans is going to try and get in the battle as well. He's going to try and get ahead of Rasta here into P11, though. I think he's going to stay in 12th. Just for the time being. Up at the front, the battle is for P4. Actually, no, P3, I'm sorry. It's getting very intense. B-Tom has also closed the gap to under a second to Tom. Things are getting absolutely incredible here.
And you know, Greg and Chenzo are coming too.
You're right. You're definitely right. Look at Greg.
Yeah.
Here it comes. Is he going to send it? No, he's going to stay behind.
Thought better of it. One thing about Greg, he's very cerebral out there. Thinking 2 steps ahead.
Oh my goodness, he's actually going to get ahead here. That was incredible stuff from Jennings there. Greg Jennings gets ahead of the P5.
He did it in a manner where he didn't really...
And look at Chenzo too. Chenzo's now trying to get ahead of Justin, who's trying to re-overtake Greg. This battle is absolutely incredible here as they continue it on. Greg's going to have to defend into the DRS, or at least get an extremely good exit off of this turn 14.
Justin's going to have to defend too, maybe.
You're right.
Yep.
Look at this. Look at this. This is absolutely incredible. Here comes Justin. Yes, here comes Chenzo. Oh, there's contact.
No. Oh, wow, Chenzo. What a move. Chenzo. You see Chenzo dodge?
Yep, I did. That was insane stuff.
Chenzo, that was crazy.
Zabby's now got ahead as well into P7. Awesome gumball in the fight. It's hard to tell the difference between the two, the IFM and the LSR liveries, but you can see it close. When you're closer up, you can see it more. But Awesome Gumball has moved into P8, Justin down to P9, so he's lost a lot of positions because of that.
We got a Mushroom Cup trade. Greg, Chenzo, Zabby just marching.
And look at Hooligans as well. Hooligans is now trying to join the fight.
Yep, Hooligans is the ultimate team player. He's going to do whatever he can to help our team.
Oh, and look at that. Team change right there. Chenzo moves ahead of Greg Jennings. There goes...
B-Tom's on Tom now, too. He's there.
You're right. Let's keep an eye. Look at this battle.
Let's see what Tom's got. It's time to see what Tom's really got.
This is it, viewers. This is the battle we're watching right now. P1 through P4. It is 2 different teams, ERA versus LSR. Let's see who takes the lead of this race. Currently, it's Tom. B-Tom and Remsley are hunting him down, but Tom has backup as McCooley in the other ERA car is in P4. This is impressive stuff from both of these teams.
That awesome gumball right on the back of Zabby.
Wow, look at this fight right here. This is absolutely incredible.
Guess we kind of got to stick with P1 battle.
There's just so much racing. I can't keep a hold of everything. Right now, this battle for P8 is intense. Justin trying to get ahead. Oh my goodness. Mango also, no way. They're 3 wide. Mango's trying to do a Hamilton here. Wow.
It's good for the Team Mushroom ahead.
For sure. It's holding, it's allowing them to get ahead.
Closer.
Mango's gonna send it down the inside into turn 3. What a send!
What a move!
Justin's gonna defend though. Here comes Awesome Gumball, and watch out for Hooligans as well. He's trying to get in the fight. This is awesome stuff from these drivers. Mango is right there. He's gonna back off. Awesome Gumball is gonna go for the move on Justin. Meanwhile, Chenzo and Greg Jennings swap positions once again. Mango gets ahead into P8. Justin down to P9. He's gonna have to defend against Awesome Gumball. Here comes Hooligans as well. And BXT is now in the fight. Hooligans is going to try to go side by side. Here we go. My goodness. Look at the fight for first, though, T-Bone. B-Tom is right on the back of Tom. This is incredible. He's got the DRS. B-Tom's going to take the lead. Here he goes. Round the outside. He's going to go for it. B-Tom takes the lead for LSR.
Wow.
This racing is absolutely incredible. Remsley is right behind here trying to overtake Tom for what is P2 at the current moment. Tom's going to try and re-overtake B-Tom. Can LSR go 1-2 in this race? Let's see. They have to attack ERA because they also have some very, very exciting and phenomenal racers.
I would pay money to watch these 20 racers.
Honestly, I think I would too. This is how intense it is.
Every race was like this. Insanity.
Here comes Tom on B-Tom. This 4-way fight for P1 is getting really intense. Meanwhile, the battle for
moving through Greg.
Yep, exactly. That's and they swapped positions again. Interesting.
Yeah, it wasn't a battle. It was just swapping. But yeah.
This is all the team game.
Together.
Yep.
Yeah, these guys know what they're doing. They're all in a voice party together.
T-Bone, I don't know if you feel this way too, but if you look at Chenzo's car from further back, it kind of looks like that Target livery Indy car back in the day from the IndyCar Championship. I think it was Scott Dixon, Chip Ganassi Racing. I don't know if you saw that car or know that car, but from a far back, it kind of looks like the Target cars, which I honestly love that livery. Oh, I have to cut you off. Hold on a second. Tom is retaking the lead for ERA. B-Tom into second. They swap positions again.
B-Tom's a smart racer. He's not going to defend in situations where it could risk or jeopardize his race in the turn. He knows he's going to pass him back next lap, and he was.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Well, the race isn't won now. It's you want to put yourself in a position to finish strong at the end.
Absolutely, you're 100% correct. Now, T-Bone, as the owner of Mushroom Cup, you got 3 drivers in P5, 6, and 7. What do you do at this stage? Do you continue to do what they're doing? Although they are losing time to Mango, Justin, and Awesome Gumball, and a few other drivers. So what would you do in this scenario?
Well, I'm hoping once they all pit, it'll change things up a little bit.
Okay.
But for now, I guess they can't really do anything. You know, they're going as fast as they can. Greg's not in the DRS.
Yeah,
what would I do?
Personally, what would you do?
Exactly what they're doing. To be honest, no one's better at managing a race than Greg. So we'll see. We'll see. You got to trust them. But yeah, I don't know what I would do. I would just get out of their way.
Same here, honestly. Meanwhile, move for the lead. B-Tom takes the lead back for LSR from ERA. Tom down to second. There's a move for P5 as well. Greg Jennings moved back past ahead of Chenzo. They're doing a great job, and I think you're 100% right, but they got to watch out for Mango, who is right on the back here, trying to get involved in this fight for P5 at the moment, trying to join potentially the fight for the win here.
Yeah, to be honest with you, Mango getting through isn't even the worst thing, because Mango gets through them, catching the top 4. If Mango catches the top 4, there's more risk for something happening.
That's true. That's a good point, actually. Do you think they would let Mango by?
Mango's going places, clearly, but I don't know what his tires are like.
I wonder if they would let Mango by to allow something like that.
I highly doubt B-Tom lets anybody by.
Who knows? I mean, they are on the same team, but could we have a similar situation to like Nico Rosberg, Lewis Hamilton back in the day?
Not even like a thing of being selfish. It's just like if he thinks he's the best, he's maybe not wrong. But I understand. Let's be real. B-Tom wants to win the race.
Oh yeah. He's definitely got the pace for it. Let's see what he can do. I think B-Tom is flying right now, but he's got Tom right there. Tom's going to try and re-overtake him. It's kind of just like this back and forth position right here. I think they're waiting for the safety car, or they're waiting for their pit stop strategy. Tom's going to re-overtake B-Tom with ease. It's going to be simple. They're clean racers. They know this. They know this is how it works. Remsley sticking behind in P3. And, hold on a second. We have a move for P7. There goes Mango.
Oh.
Car goes wide in the background as well. Can Mango get ahead of Zabby?
A little bit. Zabby's. Zabby's not going to be happy.
And he's got Justin right behind as well. He's got to watch out for Justin, who is right behind looking to re-overtake. Oh, he's almost bump drafting him like in NASCAR here. This is super intense. BXT down in P11 as well, trying to catch Awesome Gumball. They might be able to... Oh, contact behind. What was that? That was Justin, I believe. Oh no, that was Awesome Gumball on BXT. Up at the front, position change once again for P5. That is Chenzo moving ahead. This is great teamwork from both the Mushroom Cup drivers, but they do have to watch out for Mango, who is flying right now on those medium tires. Did you see something? I didn't see it.
I think Shry hit the back of Zabby or something. I could be wrong.
Okay.
Yeah, Greg and Chenzo are just being smart, playing the team game. You know, and also the back there, the more it benefits us.
Definitely. Yeah, you're 100% right here. Well, let's see how this goes.
Mango has lost time behind the Mushroom Cup guys.
He has. Well, here we go. Let's see. The battle for P5. What happens?
Mango had a sniff, but he has to back out.
That's smart
for Mango.
He's got to
get through the red wall.
You're right. Well, that was smart for Mango to back off there. Whoa, what happened to... Oh, Zappy's
I don't think
pitting.
anyone's called Greg and Chenzo a wall before, by the way.
First driver to pit.
Racing by Greg and Chenzo, 100%. Dogs is right. Davy in the pits. Okay, I like it. Mix it up. No.
Mango trying something on Greg.
Yeah.
Or sorry, Chenzo.
Now he's got Justin though, right there.
You're right. But Justin's got another LSR driver right behind, Awesome Gumball, who's right there trying to fight him.
Might have compromised wing or something. Yeah, Mango. You know what? I'll give Mango credit. As good and quick as he is, he's also patient.
He is. Yeah, he's a very good racer. I think that he's one of the best I've seen that kind of moves through the field.
I'm enjoying watching him kind of do his things.
Same here. Oh no, Greg! Greg Jennings, he saved it! Oh my goodness!
He saved it. Comes out in P9, okay.
Wow, that was...
Maybe this will send Greg into a different strategy than Chenzo, sort of.
That really hurts Mushroom Cup, though, because here comes Mango now. He's going to overtake Chenzo. That red wall has been broken, to put it lightly there. So Mango has got ahead of Chenzo into P5. Awesome Gumball is now trying to get in there as well. The LSR cars.
We got Chenzo in the pits.
Oh, you're right. Same with Makuli.
Greg in the pits too. Now, we'll see if any of these guys double stack, because we don't know who teammates are.
That's true.
That's something to look at here. Got Greg and Chenzo going in. I hope they don't double stack.
I'm right on board with Greg. Where's Greg?
Greg's in. Chenzo's in.
Robin, 3-second time penalty. He's going to move into P11, though. It shouldn't be affecting it. So no position changes on the pit stops, it seems. Justin went for hard tires. That's interesting. Definitely could work out. Everyone else seems to be going for the mediums.
Well, if you started on the mediums, you kind of got to put the hards on.
True. Also, we didn't mention this because there was chaos happening behind. But B-Tom has moved into P1 and has stayed there for the time being. He's starting to bridge a little bit of a gap to Tom, 3 to 4 tenths of a second. Remsley is now trying to get ahead, and if Remsley can get ahead of Tom, that's huge for LSR, because that moves them into a really big position to move the blue wall, as we're using that terminology here. So to have that blue wall would be really beneficial for the Lightning Speed racing cars. Tom, though, is going to re-overtake B-Tom for the time being, so that's a position change for P1. It's basically just a slipstream. It's all about the slipstream.
4 drivers top 5 right now. Looking.
You're definitely right.
Yeah.
So Mango has been released to hunt down the top 3. Same with Awesome Gumball, who's moving through the field. Same with BXT. So all 3 are now moving through the field. Xfinity has pit for what seems to be the mediums, maybe hards. We'll see. Hold on a second. It's going to be mediums.
Okay. On mediums. Okay. Justin's the only guy on the hards. Everyone's on mediums.
I think Robin will switch to... Oh, Robin's going for the softs. Wow, that's early. But it could work. It could definitely work. So this is a one-stop.
Safety car could work.
Yeah, for sure. If there's like any sort of safety car, even a VSC, I think this would be really, really beneficial.
Well, honestly, I did a couple league races here recently, and I was able to go soft to medium or medium to soft.
Really? Okay.
You guys know how much I like to wear my tires out.
Yeah, I've done it before.
Don't get me wrong, they were hurting, but it's doable, and these guys are better than me, tires and all that. So, if he thinks he can make it 13 laps, well, also maybe look at his position in the field. Maybe he just wants to take a gamble.
Yeah, true. Good point. So B-Tom is sticking behind Tom. He's not going to overtake Tom. And honestly, this is a very, very unique strategy from Brendan here. As Tom faking in the pit lane there, I think what B-Tom's doing here is trying to save ERS and save his tires a little more. Because I think if he can save his tires, he might be able to have really good life on the softs. I think Remsley's is doing the same as well. And Tom's going to be pushing, he's going to be trying to keep ahead of B-Tom here. But they're all in the tire saving mode kind of thing. They're going to be trying their best to tire save. Meanwhile, I think Mango is kind of in a similar situation. Oh, Mango spins a little bit. Oh dear, he's really struggling with those tires. Awesome Gumball might be going past.
I'm looking at B-Tom to probably pit around lap 17 or 18.
Okay, I could see that. I could definitely see that for the softs.
Maybe I'm saying, yeah, maybe it's a little longer, but that's what I think he'll do. 17.
The two LSR cars are fighting for fourth.
Pit now. But...
Well, we'll see. I think that I think you're right. Honestly, I think when I raced here in LSR for Group 2, I did a medium to soft strategy, and it worked out beautifully. You know, I got ahead of the majority of people, and it really worked well for me.
You got to keep an eye on McCooley because he's pit already. Everyone ahead of him has not pit.
That's true.
P10. And we got Wingish engineering for him. Wingish was telling him to put the wet tires on, but thankfully McCooley didn't listen. But yeah, McCooley and Chenzo right there at Xavi. That undercut might be very strong. We'll see.
I think you're totally right here. McCooley, as Tom comes into the pit lane. McCooley, Chenzo.
This race?
Well, let's see actually, because we're going to get a really good estimate of like where he's at. Mango's also pitting.
Mediums. That's a good tire here to the end.
Definitely. Tom is pitting for the softs. It's quite early, but it could work very well. Chenzo and McCooley, where are they going to come out? That's what I want to know.
Where's McCooley? Oh, he's coming around the final corner. Probably won't get it.
Where's Tom? Tom's coming. Oh, yeah, I think Tom's going to get this. Where's Oh, well.
Tom and Mango. Where's Mango going to come up here?
Mango should come out right ahead of...
Okay, so McCooley P2.
Just right ahead of Tom. So McCooley does jump Tom.
Well, you know what? You know, Chenzo and Xavi really made out good there.
They did. They jumped Mango, but Mango and Tom are on softs.
Yes, but again, like those are going to be hurting by the end.
That's true. That's a good point. This could actually really work out for...
The mediums will be perfect.
This is going to work out wonders for McCooley, Chenzo, and Xavi. Oh, and look at that. Greg Jennings as well, actually. Greg Jennings is actually going to be in a good...
Greg would be there too, but he had the little mishap.
Right, and he's not too far away from Xavi and from Chenzo.
Yeah, the guys on the Mushroom Cup know how to plan their way around a race, I'll say that much. And especially if Greg's in there telling them what to do.
For sure,
Xavi, Chenzo, like they know what to do.
Okay, so both LSR cars at the top pit. Awesome Gumball in the pit. So the top 3 LSR cars are all coming in. This is a unique strategy. Let's see if there's any double stacks. Hopefully there's not.
You see what Rostachich does here. See if he stays out and tries to... Oh, he's kidding. Oh, a 10-second penalty for Rostachich.
Ooh, that's not good.
That one's gonna hurt.
So B-Tom, Remsley, Awesome Gumball, all onto softs. That's a nice strategy. BXT takes the lead of this race temporarily. Tom, where is he? He's going to get ahead of all these drivers, I suspect. Tom is on the softs. McCooley will also get ahead. This is actually really good for ERA because ERA are going to be they're going to be top 2. You know, they're going to be leading this race 1-2.
Yeah.
So McCooley can hold up Tom here. He can hold up B-Tom here and Remsley to allow Tom to get ahead. This is actually ERA in the best position.
I really like the position McCooley's in.
Same,
yeah. I don't know about the song by the end. I think I like McCooley, Chenzo, and Xavi right here.
Awesome Gumball moving ahead of, Greg Jennings moving ahead of Awesome Gumball. Switch positions here for P9. Let's see who gets ahead. Greg's ahead. Awesome Gumball will stay right behind. Let's see if he's going to try and get the slipstream, try and get ahead of Greg Jennings. Gumball's a good driver. I've raced with him as teammates, and same with Greg as well, so I'm rooting for both.
And Mango, once again, behind the red wall here, and we'll see how much wear we can get on his tires. Goes behind.
True. BXT pits, meanwhile. This is good for Mushroom Cup, as they have this red wall, as we call it.
Yep.
Mango
you gotta wear those soft tires down.
Mango's going to be fuming.
Mango knows that. Mango knows he's got to make a move too. So
right, he's going to be fuming
about it. No, he's very smart though.
Oh my goodness, he's actually going for it. Wow.
Yeah. Okay, that was a good pass.
Yeah, fair play to Mango there. He's going to get into.
He knows he has to clear these red cars at least for now. Then, yeah, and we'll get him back.
Definitely, 100%.
Hopefully.
LSR were definitely favorites heading into this race, and I think that they got some pace here, but they got a lot of competition. Tom,
look,
McCooley,
I'd heard you guys were kind of the favorites. I didn't know any of your racers, but at the end of the day, it's all for fun, and the race isn't won on paper.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Anything can happen.
You're 100% right. I mean, honestly, I think some may think that that I'm biased in some way just because I was the former owner of LSR, but I'm trying to be as neutral as possible.
It's okay to be a little biased, man.
That's true, yeah.
Be happy if the league you started wins. You're allowed.
That's true. That's true.
I think I'm showing a little excitement with my team. Well, I think it's okay.
That's all for fun anyway, so it doesn't
matter.
As long
as we're not putting down the other drivers.
Here comes Remsley on B-Tom. He's going to stay behind. Team orders, it seems. Meanwhile, ERA pulling off this absolutely amazing strategy right here. P1, P2, they are gapping the two LSR drivers. So I think Remsley and B-Tom are playing the team game here, and they got Mango behind as well, who will hopefully join that team game battle here. It's really 3 teams for the win, I gotta say. It seems like IFM are kind of have an outside chance right now. Their best driver is in P10 at the moment. Where's Justin? Justin's toward the back. What happened to Justin? Justin Shy. What happened to? He moved down towards the back, so that's unfortunate to see. But BXT is going to be P10, so that'll be good for IFM. But they need to get he needs to get up there and join, I guess, the rest of the pack, and I think he will. T-Bone, are you seeing anything in particular that you wanted to point out? Oh, T-Bone, you there?
Hey, sorry about that. My Wingstop just got here. You tried the lemon pepper. So good.
No worries.
Sorry, guys. Sorry. What happened? What did I miss?
Oh, not much. I was just explaining that... actually, I don't know what I was explaining. I don't remember. But I think I was just talking about how LSR has got 2 drivers right here, P3, P4. They're kind of like doing this... oh, actually, there's a position change right there.
3 second on gumball, 3 second penalty.
Oh, good point.
That'll definitely hurt him.
Yeah, that will hurt him. That's not good. That'll move Greg. That'll move BXT up into P8 and P9 respectively.
One more thing to think about, Jonah. Fuel. There's been no safety car. I think any of these guys under fuel. Will anyone run out of fuel?
T-Bone, that's a really good point. I didn't even think about that.
In my league, people expect like 100 safety cars, and when there isn't one, you have a lot of guys running out of fuel. I thought as good as all these guys are, I thought we'd have one.
It's definitely possible. I mean, I think you bring up a really good point there, because it's possible that some drivers might under fuel or sorry.
Information available. Yeah, the fuel.
Let me look. Hold on a second. Don't think it is. Oh wait, maybe. Hold on. All I get is fuel warning lights, so I would know if I had a warning light. It would be on telemetry. Let's see. Is there anyone struggling with fuel?
Well, mainly the top guys, anyways, but.
No one's struggling with fuel as of yet. I'll let you know if anything does happen, but for now we'll remove telemetry. Anyway, BXT and Greg swap positions. We have a change here, P9.
Got Remsley going into P2, passing McCooley. Tom's got a little gap going here. He could prolong those tires.
Yeah, he does. I mean, we'll see how it goes. I mean, this is a 1.8 second gap between Remsley and Tom. You know, and this is going to hurt LSR because if Remsley or B-Tom is going to be chasing down Tom, they're going to be wasting those tires. You know, once they get to Tom, what happens? You know, Tom's going to be using all his tire life to defend.
Not to mention, they got to get by McCooley.
Right.
Oh, well, he just did, actually.
As you said that. Well,
it's okay. Wingish is engineering. Sure, we're okay. That's why I see a beer in McCooley's car. Empty beer cans. Okay, those boys like that fun.
Well, Mango's still got to get ahead of McCooley. I think McCooley will we'll hold up Mango as best as possible. Also, BXT flying right now. He's doing really good for IFM. Really doing a good job to kind of.
BXT is a really quick and good driver. I think he just had something happen to him early, and he's been battling the whole race to get back.
Mm-hmm. For sure. Well, I mean, right now he just got ahead of Awesome Gumball. That's really good. Gumball though might re-overtake him on this Hainer straight here coming up. But if BXT can build a gap to Awesome Gumball, or at least
BXT is also on 3-lap old softs, which is pretty ideal.
That is.
Guys ahead of him on 9 and 8 lap mediums.
Gumball's going to stay behind. That's actually really. Oh, here comes Greg as well. Look at Greg trying to overtake Gumball. Ooh, T-Bone, did you see that with Gumball?
I caught it.
Yeah, he almost spun there.
I slipped up, dropped the banana peel.
That'd be quite fun to get an actual like Super Mario Kart thing where you have those banana peels and stuff like that in the.
You heard of the Star Cup?
I've raced in it. Oh, we have a driver going off the track. That's Gumball. Gumball going off the track. What happened there? Ooh.
Saves it.
Switch between 6th and 7th. That is between two teammates as well. Chenzo moves ahead of Zabi, so that's
I know Rasta's in the mix for that P10 because he's equal with penalties.
That's true. Yeah, he definitely is. He could be getting points here. Gumball.
Not a ways to go, but
yeah, it's definitely a fight for P10 between Mushroom Cup versus LSR, although the other two teams are not too far away. I mean, Hayden is P14 and Infinity is there as well. So it's a very close fight for P10. B-Tom moves ahead of Remsley, switch there. So it's B-Tom's chance to chase down Tom. I think this is going to be the battle for the race win. It's Tom versus B-Tom versus Remsley. McCooley could also be in the fight as well. Also, don't count out Mango for a surprise podium or a surprise top 5, something like that. He could be up there. So we'll see.
I really just think starting at the back this hurt Mango way too much.
Yeah,
if he started anywhere, you could say he'd be winning this race, but you know, on a grid this good, starting from the back, and the guys up front have all that time to build gaps, it's tough.
Oh yeah, you're 100% correct. So it's definitely hurt Mango. If he started towards the front, he would have been in a higher position, I think. But we'll see. Anywho,
my driver of the day for sure. Anyways, he's made moves.
Oh yeah,
not done. He's shaving time off P4. He's gonna catch McCooley.
Yeah, he should. He should catch McCooley and get LSR into 4th place. Speaking of LSR, B-Tom is closing the gap on Tom, 1.1 seconds. He's just got around 3/10 to go, and he can try and get into DRS range. Remsley's also there as well, so if B-Tom can't try and overtake Tom, Remsley's going to be right there. I think actually Remsley's going to try and go ahead. They're using the DRS to get ahead. This is actually a really neat game from LSR here. Remsley just used the DRS to get into DRS range of Tom here. This is working out great. Oh, and you see that tire smoke glitch off the side. Chenzo and Zabi also swap positions as well. Just want to point that out there.
They're just working together. BXT has arrived behind them, though.
Yeah.
They want to work together.
It's Mushroom Cup versus IFM for P6 at the time being. That's the fight. It's between these two teams. We'll see how this goes. Also, Hayden
scope, arguably P2 in this event.
Yeah, actually, that's a good point.
As good as Tom's doing, I don't see a lot of gold. Although, oh no, McCooley's gold. I'm sorry. So.
Oh, here comes Infinity on Hayden for P14. Still awesome racing happening right here. Awesome Gumball and Greg Jennings also swap positions for P9. That's a position change. Meanwhile, Remsley's closed the gap to Tom to just 0.4 of a second. Viewers, do not go away. Stay with us. We just have around 4 laps to go, including this one. And the fight for the win is on between ERA and LSR. This is absolutely incredible. 3 different drivers have a chance of getting this. I think McCooley kind of dropped off. It's the battle for P4 between McCooley and Mango. We'll see who gets that. Also, Zabi and Chenzo trying to hold on for P6 in Mushroom Cup.
He's seeing that red wall.
Mm-hmm.
And also backing him up into Greg, which is smart. Greg's already in P9 with the penalty.
For sure, for sure.
Oh, BXT with a send. Wow, what a move. What a move.
He's broken the red wall. BXT is up to 7. Greg is also on the back of Awesome Gumball. There could be a position switch. I mean, there ultimately will be.
3-second penalty on Gumball anyways, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Look at BXT. He's right on the back of Zabby as well. But hold on a second, viewers. I want to catch back up to the battle for the win. This is absolutely intense. 3 laps to go. This could be it. This could be the race-winning move. Remsley is going to go down the inside. He's going to take the lead of the race. Remsley is side by side with Tom. Tom's gonna stay ahead though, just for the time being. Remsley's got extreme pace. Here comes B-Tom. B-Tom's right there as well. This is absolutely incredible. ERA versus LSR in the final 3 laps of this race. This is getting super intense. Viewers, do not go away from this. I plead with you. This is gonna be absolutely incredible. Remsley is right behind Tom as they head down to the Hainer Straight. Who is gonna win this league versus league event? We don't know. That's the beauty of this.
I love it. I love your enthusiasm, Jonah. That's why you're the best.
I appreciate that, T-Bone. I do. Here we go.
Genuine excitement. Let's go. Wow.
Remsley to the inside. Oh, my goodness. Remsley trying to get ahead. Gets a little bit of oversteer there. B-Tom right there as well. Is he going to send? No, he's going to stick behind. He knows that his teammate has the best chance to take this win here in this event. Penultimate lap.
You want to be P2 coming out of Maggots and Beckett's on the final lap.
You're right. You're absolutely right.
That's how the races are won here.
I wonder if Remsley's just going to stay behind. Do you think that's possible? Like, just stay behind this lap, wait to be in P2?
I don't know if he has that luxury because B-Tom's right there.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Oh, Tom gets a little bit twitchy off the exit of turn 5 there.
What's going to happen here is B-Tom's going to really try to get into P2.
If B-Tom gets into second, I think it's over.
Again, though, back to your point, Remsley and B-Tom. Are they going to battle each other? Are they cool working together and finishing 1-2? Looks like they both want to win.
They both want to win.
I know B-Tom wants to win. He doesn't even... That's just who he is.
They're teammates. They're teammates in
LSR. A competitor. Okay.
Look at this side-by-side action,
T-Bone. How they teammates.
Are they actually going to go side by side? Look at this. Oh my goodness. Tom's going to get ahead. Oh my goodness.
I think Remsley backed out a little bit there, thought better of it.
Yeah, he did. He's going to wait. I don't know if he's going to go for it here. Let's see. DRS enabled. On board with Remsley. He's going to go for it. Oh my goodness. Okay, round the outside with Remsley. Here comes B-Tom as well.
Oh my God.
Wow.
He's send it at the middle.
He's going to get ahead. Remsley gets ahead. B-Tom has to make this move. He's going to go to the outside line. Oh, a little bit of contact between the 2 drivers. B-Tom. Oh, and there's contact. There's a little bit of contact between the 2 drivers.
Oh,
that's the side of the race. I think that's the side of the race. Remsley has just built the gap to 0.6 of a second. Meanwhile, Mango's got ahead into 4th. Sorry, what'd you say?
B-Tom have damage. Oh, B-Tom hits into the back of Tom.
They've hit each other. That might be a penalty later on.
Mango gonna sneak in there now.
Will B-Tom give the position back?
It's getting chippy between these two.
They're getting desperate.
Chippy. But B-Tom also probably thought he was wrong earlier. Whatever happened before.
Yeah, I'm not really sure exactly what happened there. B-Tom's not known for something like that. It must have been some sort of mistake or something like that. But this is effectively given the win to LSR 1-2 at the moment. That could change later on with maybe a penalty or something like that. But Remsley, I think he's got this. I mean, B-Tom's in second. Will hold up Tom.
B-Tom is still in the DRS, and he only has 33% battery though. But they both have 33%.
He is in the DRS, but will he play the team game?
Get there?
No, I don't think he's going to get there. Remsley, I think, is going to do this. In an absolute shocking twist of events, McCooley's also going to get ahead of Mango, it seems, as the 2 swap positions. In an absolutely incredible event, Remsley, round the final couple of corners.
Mango.
Oh, you're right. He's going to stay behind, though. Remsley across the line, though, is winning this event for Lightning Speed Racing. B-Tom P2 to LSR 1-2. Tom in P3, McCooley P4, Mango P5. It's an ERA and LSR top 5.
Something happened at BXT at the end. He just dropped 2 spots.
I wonder if those soft tires just didn't work or something happened there.
Honestly, I just want to say that was like maybe the best race I've ever seen.
Honestly, I think I have to agree with you there.
Everyone who raced in this race, like give yourself a pat on the shoulder. That was fucking incredible.
That was absolutely incredible.
You had a good race, bad race. Like, you were here for a reason. So, yeah. Congratulations to Red. I think it's pretty official. LSR won.
Yeah, I think so. I don't think.
Congratulations to LSR, Stratting, B-Tom, to you too, Jonah.
Thank you.
You guys definitely showed why you're one of the best around today.
Thank you. Thank you to everybody who's participated. Yeah, it's been an absolute honor to commentate on this event and to commentate with you, T-Bone. B-Tom, I was going to say, is going to be in second, but I wonder if he's going to get a penalty for that incident. He might drop.
Penalty aside, I think you guys got the win, so
yeah,
no need to dissect it like that.
Yeah, true. I think Remsley's got this one secured.
Talk about it, but I think it's pretty. But you guys won overall, your team.
Yeah, I believe that's the case. So Remsley's
a penalty on B-Tom wouldn't really check. So.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, here's the podium celebrations.
I want to congratulate over today. You know, they raced their asses off. Greg, Chegzo, Zavi, Rasta, Hooligans, LFM as well. Tom impressed me today too. I didn't even know who he is. Definitely know who he is now. McCooley drove a hell of a race. Congratulations to him.
A heck of a race from him as well. Yeah, I definitely agree.
Great race. Great strategy call too.
Yeah, awesome race.
That was incredible. Thank you everyone for watching, honestly. It means a lot.
Yeah, I fully agree.
I appreciate it because when I had the idea for the events, I didn't know how it was going to be received. People will get excited about it. But I think it's a good sign. Maybe we'll do more of them. We will do more of them.
Yeah, I hope that we will get more events, in the future. I think it would be
trying to
really
make it a monthly thing. We got a rematch next month against IFM 10v10. Then after that, maybe we'll talk to you again.
Yeah, I think that would be something that LSR or whoever is interested in. I think that's something that a lot of these teams, these drivers will be interested in doing. Yeah, but wow, what an amazing event. Congratulations to Lightning Speed Racing and Remsley on the win here in this League versus League event, Collision 2, Clash of the Titans, here at Silverstone. Amazing stuff from all four teams that competed, from LSR, from Mushroom Cup, from ERA, from IFM. All four teams did absolutely incredible. And I got to hand it to everybody who organized this. Truly awesome stuff. T-Bone, thank you so much for joining me in the commentary box. A pleasure doing commentary with you and just talking with you, honestly, for this entire thing. So thank you so much.
Of course, buddy. It's always a pleasure to catch up with you. Whether it's this or when you show up to race, we love to see your name pop up, and yeah, you're the man. And for everyone else, I just want to thank anybody who watched, who raced, anyone who's ever even joined a lobby. Thank you. I appreciate it. We all do.
Yeah, so, I echo your words there, T-Bone.
Shout out to I Took Your Dogs too. Guy.
I'm right here, bro. Fantastic racing by everyone. Every single driver today.
Anyone who's just
every single driver today. Fantastic. And you boys doing comms, bro. Fantastic job there.
Shout out to James Albert too.
Why? I'm only joking. He deserves it. Never mind.
We're just wrapping it up anyway.
I know. I don't want to talk.
Wondercut.
I didn't even want to talk, bro. You mentioned my name and I thought
it's T, man. Had a good race. I don't know what happened at the end, but
the race was fantastic.
Everyone, Gaskin.
All of them. You have to name them all, bro. They know the names.
Well, I agree that everyone did an awesome job today, and again, thank you to everybody who's joined our live stream here for this coverage of this event. Thank you to everybody who participated.
One question.
Oh yeah, one question. Yeah, go ahead.
Who's the driver of the day, Mango?
Yeah,
I'll give it to Mango. I think pretty unanimous.
I think so. Started from last and managed to pull himself up to what was it, 5th? He finished all the way in that group. Though, to come 15th.
He's a hell of a driver. It's my first time watching him race, though. So hats off to him.
He's gonna be one to watch.
Gumball, all these guys I've never. So well done.
One to watch, definitely. 15 positions in one race. And GB's a really good track to overtake, Maggots and Beckett's and all that. And there's a lot of DRS points, so phenomenal driving from that guy.
All right, I'm going to sign this off. Thank you, boys. Thank you, Joan.
No worries.
Thank you, everybody who's joined.
Everybody, Game Boy, whoever.
All right, thank you. Thank you, everybody who's joined. We'll see you in the next League Racing event. Have a great night.
Hurry, I'm going to crash you out. Okay.
Yo, if you say